Oh, Brooklyn Bridge, how I love thee. Okay, and we're back in the saddle again. Where it will lead, no one's quite sure. Just take your time. What's up, boys and girls? This is Moto Noir, and I am heading home from work. It is ridiculously hot outside right now. Very muggy, gotta be at least 100% humidity. It's so humid that my sunglasses are fogging up whenever I get to a stoplight. That's how muggy it is. Oh, thank God there's no traffic right now. I really needed the wind in my face and the wind down my shirt to cool off my very, very warm body. And as soon as I say that, there's the traffic. So I have not put out a video in a while, and I'm doing okay. I've told you guys that I am going to therapy for my mood disorder. And yes, I did go back on medication. And one of the medications that I'm on has actually been giving me side effects. Every now and then my hand will start shaking really badly. It's just like, great. Again, because whenever I was in college, I was put on these medications, like a ton of them. I was a dartboard for all these psychoactive drugs, essentially. I got, every freaking side effect that you could possibly get. One made me gain weight. One made me lose the weight. One made me tired. One made me happy. Like crazy, insane happy, which means it made me manic. And that's not good. Another made me, very excited? Hypersexual, I guess you could say. And then another made it so nothing worked down there. I got everything, including this one side effect that I'm currently experiencing, where my hands would just start shaking. And it is a serious side effect, so I had to immediately stop taking the current drug that I'm on. And it's pretty frustrating because, like I said, I've been here, I've done that. And it's just like, going down the same road again. I'm going to be prescribed a new drug. But I knew what I was getting myself into. In the back of your mind, in the front of my mind, I'm thinking, maybe this is the time that, I don't get these crazy side effects. And sure enough, within 2 months of taking it, I am having side effects. And that does not make me happy whatsoever. It's a pretty big bummer. It's frustrating. That's all. It's frustrating. So that's kind of what I'm dealing with. I've also gotten some questions, just, wondering how I'm doing with the divorce and all that. And I'll be really honest, man, I had some really, really bad, rough nights. Number one, I miss my dogs really, really badly. Yes, she has the dogs. I couldn't see splitting them up, so they're going to have a better life where she is, with a yard and, people around to keep them kind of young and spry and get to run around and roll in the grass. I justify that decision that way, I guess. But I miss them. I miss them really bad. And, of course, I had a really hard time when she left. I was not a happy camper whatsoever. I remember one night I got home and the dogs were not there. She, of course, was missing as well. It was like everything was coming to a head. And in my mind, oh man, it was tough. It was really rough. The only thing I can really compare it to is the sadness I felt whenever my father had passed away. That was like someone had just ripped out a piece of you. And for a good 2 weeks straight, that's the kind of hurt and pain I was dealing with. In terms of what happened in the marriage, I'm still processing everything. I'm not entirely certain where everything went wrong. The real gut-wrenching thing about the divorce for me was finally realizing that this person that I had been with for 12 years didn't love me back. That was a gut shot. And it was really, really hard, so hard to accept that she just fell out of love with me. I will say that now that she's been gone for a while, I'm in a much better spot. But now I'm learning. I'm learning to be single, I guess. I've actually signed up for a couple dating apps, just to see if I could meet people. And wouldn't you know it, Moto Noir is pretty popular with the ladies. JK. But it has been fun getting back out there. I met some really cool people, and now that I did it, I'm gonna delete those things because they are silly. They are so silly. Yeah, and aside from being silly, I still have this mental barrier where I still feel married in my mind, and I think that mental barrier is something that it's going to take some time to get over. Anyways, guys, I just had to get that out and get it out of my system. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for commenting. Thank you guys for being the best fans in the world. Thank you guys for being family. All right, friends. This is Moto Noir. I love you.